Hi everyone, and welcome to our yoga this morning. And our yoga is all about starting your day feeling balanced in your mind, your body, your spirit. So we're going to be doing lots of balancing poses to help not only balance your physical body, but also your mind, your thoughts, and your spirit. So when you're ready, we'll begin in seated. And as always, look after your body, look after your injuries. If you have any, and if you need to rest at any time, rest. And when you're ready, we'll begin. So starting our practice today, we're going to come into seated, cross-legged, but if that is uncomfortable or painful for you, you can sit against a wall or extend your legs out. Alternatively, you can place a block or a cushion underneath your sits bones, which just helps to lift the spine and open the hips and is more comfortable. If you want to go deeper into this pose, just gently bring one leg up to rest on your thigh. So when you're ready, we're just going to begin with the palms open to the sky, relaxing your shoulders, and we'll close our eyes. And we'll begin by just taking a few moments just to come into the present moment. Pressing the pause button on all that's gone on in your day so far. And just dedicating this practice just for you and all that you may need for the rest of the day ahead. So just checking in with your body, noticing what areas may feel tight or tense, and just being mindful to look after those areas today. Scanning your body all the way from the crown of your head to the tips of your toes, letting go of any tension, any stress that you no longer need to hold on to. So just beginning to relax the space between your eyes, softening your temples as we set the seed of intention for the rest of your day or your week ahead. Allowing yourself to make healthy, positive choices and decisions today and for the rest of the week that support your soul and your spirit, your mind and your body. And then beginning to relax your jaw and your shoulders. There's no tension within your body. And then just beginning to feel the support of the earth beneath your sits bones to help you feel grounded and centered in this moment. And then just coming to the breath now. Just beginning to find a gentle rhythm, beginning by breathing in through your nose. Pausing for a moment before slowly exhaling through your mouth. And again, breathing in through your nose. And then breathing out slowly through your mouth. Breathing in. And gently breathing out. Breathing in. And breathing out. Breathing in, feeling your ribs expand as you breathe in. And as you breathe out, softening your tummy, softening your ribs. Breathing in, feeling the chest gently rise. And breathing out, feeling your chest begin to soften. Breathing in. And gently breathing out. Continue to breathe now, finding your own rhythm. And perhaps slightly make the out breath longer than the in breath. And as you continue to breathe this way, already your heart rate's beginning to settle. Your emotions and hormones are beginning to balance. Breathing this way boosts your immunity and helps you to feel more present, calm and balanced. So we'll take a few more breaths here, just in your own time. just begin to slowly draw your right ear down towards your right shoulder. And just feeling that gentle stretch down the side of your neck. And on your next out breath, rolling chin in towards the chest, taking a breath here. Before slowly rolling your left ear over towards your left shoulder. And taking a breath here. And then gently rolling chin all the way back in towards your chest. Feeling calm, feeling balanced. When you're ready, we're going to slowly open our eyes. And as we do, just come into some gentle shoulder circles. Noticing how your shoulders are feeling today, perhaps tight or tense. And then we're going to interlace the fingers out behind and just gently squeeze shoulder blades together, dropping chin into the chest as we just open the chest, the heart, the lungs, and taking a breath here. And one more time, big breath in and breathing out. And then gently releasing. We're going to place the right fingertips down by the side of your body as we extend our left arm over our head for a beautiful side stretch. Hold it here, take a few breaths as we just awaken the left side of your respiratory system. So breathing all the way into that left lung before exhaling. And then releasing all the way over to the other side. Your focus point can be wherever feels comfortable for your neck. And again, just taking a breath here, really lengthening, breathing fully all the way into that right lung. And then gently exhaling, coming all the way back to center. We're going to come into our alternate nostril breathing, which helps to balance the left and the right hemispheres of your brain. So it really brings your mind into a really centered and balanced state. So you're going to think more calmly, more clearly, and you're going to feel so much more balanced from it as well. So we're going to place the thumb against your right nostril. You can close your eyes if you wish. You can let your left hand just rest down lightly on your lap. So when you're ready, we're going to take a breath in here through that left nostril. Switching fingers. So closing the left nostril before exhaling back out through that right nostril. And again, breathing in. Switch and breathing out. Breathing in. Switch, breathing out. Breathing in. Switch and breathing out. Breathing in. Switch and breathing out. Breathing in. Switch and breathing out. Breathing in. Switch, breathing out. A few more times, breathing in. Switch and breathing out. Noticing if one side feels more open than the other. Breathing in. Switch and breathing out. Last time, breathing in. Switch and breathing out. Placing left hand on the heart, right hand on the tummy. We're going to take a few breaths in and out through the nose now. So breathing in and breathing out. Breathing in and breathing out. Last time together, breathing in and breathing out. And when you're ready, we're going to bring the palms of the hands together. We're going to rub the hands together, create some warmth, some heat, some energy from your hands. Rubbing the hands together helps to activate the heart center. So we're going to set an intention here together. We're going to bring the hands to the face and feel the warmth on your face. And when you are ready, just set an intention here today for the rest of the day ahead. It could be anything to practice self-love, self-kindness, whatever you feel you need for this day. Just set that intention in your mind now. One more breath in together, inhaling through the nose, exhaling back out through your nose. And when you're ready, we'll open our eyes together, coming straight into those opening breaths. Inhaling, arms up, pausing at the top before exhaling, hands to the heart. And again, breathing in and breathing out. Last time, breathing in and breathing out. From here, we're gonna take our hands out behind, fingertips facing forwards, lift up through your heart, keep the gaze forward so you're not straining your neck, squeezing shoulder blades together, and just take a nice calming breath here, just breathing all the way down to your heart center, your chest. Big breath in and breathing out. Coming all the way to center, we're going to extend our legs out in front, toes up towards the sky. If you're feeling tight in your hamstrings or your back today, just keep the knees soft. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, forward fold. And we're going to flow with that a few more times. So we just want to start to match those movements with the breath. So again, breathing in as we come up. Breathing out as we lower. One more time, big breath in. And then breathing out, pause here, take a few breaths, just sinking into that pose gently without using any force. Drawing the chin into the chest, so you get that lovely stretch all the way down your spine, perhaps into the back of the hamstrings as well. Relaxing your shoulders. Breathing in. And then breathing out, coming all the way back to center. From here, we're going to come onto all fours. Knees hip distance apart, hands shoulder width apart, opening the fingers so your middle finger points forwards. We're going to inhale, right knee in towards the tummy. Exhale, extending right leg out behind. Keep it in line with your hip. And your gaze is between your hands. So depending how you feel today, if you're feeling really out of balance, just trust that with by the end of this practice today, you will feel more balanced. But if you are feeling a little bit wobbly, just stay here. Or if you wish, extend your left arm forwards. And just take a few breaths here. Keep checking in with the breath, which helps to bring you more balance. Really lengthening from your fingertips to the tips of your toes. One more breath. And breathing out, releasing your left hand down into the center. Gently dropping your right toes out behind as we turn the left lower leg out to the side and open your right arm up to the sky. So we just want to be pressing into that back heel here. Checking your left shoulder stacked over your left wrist. On your next out breath, slowly extending your right arm over your body so you get that lovely extension. And again, this is strengthening for your lungs, your heart, and it opens the right side of your body. You can take a breath in, and then as you breathe out, releasing that arm back in line with shoulder, staying here or lifting that right leg to bring it in line with your hip. So just focus on one point. Focus on the breath and just again, trying to make that out breath slightly longer than the in breath. Staying here, or if you wish, reaching back slowly with awareness on that breath to come into your kneeling lord of the dance. If fingertips don't quite reach the toes or the ankle, that's okay. And take a breath in. And then breathing out, releasing, bringing that leg back in line with your hip and extending that right arm back over your body. Big breath in. And then breathing out, releasing your right hand back down onto your mat, coming back to center. From here, we're going to take it over the other side. Inhale, left knee towards the tummy. Exhale, extend. Hold it here to find your balance. Find your focus point, find your breath. And again, staying here or reaching forward with your right arm this time. So we want the bicep to be by the ear if we can, and the leg in line with the hip. Pausing and breathing, lengthening. And on your next out breath, releasing that right hand into the center, dropping back toes out behind, turn your right lower leg out to the side as you extend your left arm up towards the sky. Pressing into your left heel. Breathing in, and then as you breathe out, really lengthen. Breathing into that left lung this time. So we're balancing both sides of the respiratory system. We're opening both sides of your body. Breathing in, and then as you breathe out, bringing that arm back in line with shoulder. And if it feels okay, lifting left leg in line with your hip. Staying here, slowly reaching back from kneeling over the dance. So it's a gentle back bend. This helps to open the hips, helps to bring us more balance. Breathing in. And then as you breathe out, releasing that foot, taking left arm over the head. One more breath here before exhaling, coming all the way back to center. Tucking toes under, inhale. As you exhale, we'll push back into down dog, or anybody who just doesn't feel like down dog is comfortable or right for you, drop down into child's pose, which is here. If you're in your down dog, feet hip distance apart, keeping the knees soft to begin with if you wish, really focusing on lengthening your spine and lifting up through the hips. One more breath here before breathing out and walking your feet all the way up to your fingertips, coming into that standing forward fold. And we'll just pause and take some breaths here. Feet together, keep some softness in the knees again if you wish. If you need to place a block in front of you, you can, or perhaps just rest your hands on your knees. Anyone looking to go a little bit deeper, take hold of the backs of the shins or the calves or the ankles, and give the head a little shake so there's no tension there in your neck. We'll take one more breath in, and then as you breathe out, soften knees, come all the way up into your mountain slowly and mindfully. So again, feet together. Breathing in, and then as you breathe out, we're going to draw ourselves down into our evolved chair. So your left elbow goes to your outer right knee. So in your chair, do what's right for you. If you want to challenge, go deeper. If you're looking after your body, come to here. Don't go so deep. Keep pressing the legs together. Pause and take a breath here. And then when you're ready, back to center. We're going to bring each and every fingertip together here, gently resting them together. In this way, helps to really bring our energy back into balance. Take another breath in, drawing your body back up. And as you exhale, release slowly into chair over the other side. So your right elbow on your outer left knee. Breathing all the way down to your tummy. One more breath in. Releasing back to center, breathing out. Anyone looking to challenge a little bit more, we're going to lift the heels just to bring that added balance element to our practice here today. Focus on one point. Big breath in. And then breathing out, release. Back into mountain. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, hands to the heart. Coming to the front of our mats. We're going to inhale, right knee up towards the tummy. And as you exhale, slowly and mindfully, we're going to take a big step back into warrior one. So your back leg is lengthened, pressing into back heel. Your left leg is flexed, knee right over that left ankle. Squaring hips and shoulders to face the front, hands on the heart. So already you should feel a really nice stretch in that hip flexor. If not, just sink the hips down that little bit more. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, hold, breathe, relaxing shoulders. Anyone looking to challenge, again, just to bring that balance element to the pose, lifting your left heel slightly off the floor now. Breathing in, and then breathing out. Interlace fingers out behind, squeezing shoulder blades together. Placing that left heel down if it has been raised. Inhale, and as you exhale, leading with your heart, release into humble warrior slowly. Taking 3 deep breaths here. So we want to keep the shoulders squared, the hips parallel, facing forwards, we're not twisting out to the side. Breathing in, and then as you breathe out slowly, all the way back up into your warrior one. And then we're going to release your right hand onto the back of the right thigh. Staying here or gently going into a back bend. And just take 3 deep breaths here. One more breath together. Inhale. And then exhale, release all the way into that side angle. So your left hand against the inner left foot, right arm opens up to the sky. Drawing right shoulder back. So you're opening the heart. And again, you should feel a lovely stretch here in the hip, perhaps the lower back. So incredibly therapeutic for back pain, hip pain. And then we're going to go all the way over to extended side angle. Reaching over that head. Breathing in. And then slowly breathing out, coming all the way up. And then switching over to the other side. So you're going to turn your right foot forwards. Left foot turns out slightly. Squaring hips and shoulders to face the front. Hands resting on the heart, warrior one. And a good way just to check your alignment, because alignment's really important in every pose. Just check, you can see the top of the big toe, but none of the other little toes in front there. And then we're going to go ahead and open the arms up to the sky. Breathing all the way to your heart center. And again, just reminding ourselves of that intention that we set at the start of our practice, and breathe that in all the way down to your heart center. And then again, anyone who's looking to challenge can go ahead and lift that right heel just an inch or so. Big breath in, and then breathing out, interlacing fingers out behind, placing that front heel back down, squeezing shoulder blades together. And on your next out breath, releasing into that humble warrior. And be really mindful here that you're relaxing the back of the neck. Gaze wherever feels comfortable. Breathing into the shoulders, releasing that stress or tension that may be there. And take another deep breath in. On your next out breath, releasing all the way back up into warrior one. And then gently placing your left hand on the back of your left thigh and going that little bit deeper into that reverse warrior. 3 deep breaths here. One more breath in. And then as you breathe out, slowly releasing all the way over into that side angle on the other side. So right fingertips resting down against the inner right foot. Left arm opens up to the sky. If you're looking to go a little bit deeper, place the palm of the hand down on the floor. On the next out breath, reaching over the head for extended side angle. Breathing fully all the way into that left lung now. And take one more breath in. And then as you breathe out, slowly releasing, coming all the way up, hands to your heart. We're going to turn the toes forward, hands resting on the heart. And we're going to go into side lunge. So from here, we're going to slowly lower over to the right. So you're going to feel that lovely stretch along that inner left thigh. And it goes deep as what feels right for you. The right heel might lift slightly, that's okay. If you're feeling a little bit out of balance, you can rest your fingertips down onto the floor. Try and keep the spine nice and tall. And again, resting each and every fingertip together just helps to create more balance. Breathing in. And then as you breathe out, releasing your right hand down onto the floor, and we're going to reach over with the left arm to get that lovely extension. And then when you're ready to release, bring your hands back to the heart, take an in-breath, and then as you breathe out, we're going to push all the way back up, and then release over to the other side. So again, just focusing on one point really helps with balance here. Again, the left heel might raise a little bit. You can bring the hands down in front if you need to. Focus on that breath. And then when you're ready, going into that extension, taking right arm over the head. Keep pressing into that right heel if we can. Breathing in. And then as you breathe out, bring your hands back to the heart, coming all the way back up. Not so easy. Big breath in. And then as you breathe out, forward fold, nice flat back, coming into that wide leg forward fold, pressing into the outer heels. And then just dropping the crown of the head down. Closing the eyes if you wish, just to turn that focus and awareness inwards. So you can focus on what's happening to your body and where you're feeling the stretch. And then placing left hand in the center, opening your right arm up to the sky. So again, we get that lovely stretch from the inner left thigh. But it also helps to keep your spine healthy and flexible. Breathing in and then breathing out, gently going over to the other side. Left arm reaches up. Perhaps notice if one side feels more restrictive than the other as well. But all these poses will help to bring your body back into balance on both sides. One more breath in. And then breathing out, coming back to the center, soften knees, hands to the heart, coming all the way back up, nice flat back. Coming to the front of our mats in mountain pose, feet together. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, slowly coming into that revolved chair, second set. Left elbow to the outer right knee. This time, if you're feeling a little bit more balanced now, you can lift the heels. If not, then just keep the heels down. Keep focusing on that breath. Breathing in. And then on your out breath, back to center. Keep the heels lifted if you wish throughout this sequence as we go over to the other side. So inhale, arms up, heels up still if you wish. Exhale, slowly going over to the other side. Right elbow on the outer left knee. And just make sure you're breathing all the way down to your tummy, not just stuck in the chest. When we challenge, we tend to forget to breathe all the way down to the tummy. Coming back to center, big breath in. And then breathing out, heels down, arms up towards the sky, and then hands to the heart. From here, we're going to inhale, right knee up towards the tummy. And then as you exhale, we're going to take a big step back, coming onto the ball of the back foot. And your left knee is flexed here. So this is our high lunge. So it does require balance and focus. Use something to hold on to if you need to. If you're looking to go deep into the stretch, really lengthen more throughout that back leg and sink the hips down that little bit more. Anyone who's looking to challenge further here, lift that left heel. It is really challenging, so just do what feels good for you today. One more breath in together. And then as you breathe out, we're going to place that left heel back down, slowly moving through into warrior three. So we take a little step. We pause here, we straighten that standing leg. We lower the chest, reaching forward with the arms. Keep your neck in line with your spine so you're not straining the head back. And then if you wish, slowly extending the right leg up, just in line with the hip. So this is where we need to be really kind and patient with our practice. The balance will come in time, so if you wobble, just come back when you're ready. One more deep breath here. And then as you breathe out, soften front knees, big step back into high lunge. Big breath all the way down to the tummy, and breathing out. Hands back to the heart, coming into your mountain pose. And I'm going to take it over to the other side. So just note if one side feels more balanced, more stable than the other. So inhale, left knee up towards your tummy. And then slowly exhale, stepping back into high lunge. So just on the ball of that back foot again here. Use the side of the wall or hands on the thigh if you need to. Take a breath. If you wish, you can raise that right heel. And then when you're ready, we're going to go into that warrior three. So placing that right heel back down, slowly move forward, transferring the weight into your right foot now. Make sure that standing leg is really straight. So even a little bit of softness in that knee and bend will make us become more balanced. So really straighten that leg first. Connect with the breath. And then releasing left leg up, out behind. Three more breaths here. On your next out breath, soften that front knee, slowly release back into that high lunge. Big breath in and breathing out. Hands to your heart, stepping back into mountain pose, so feet together. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, hands to the heart. We're going to go into our one-legged chair. So again, use the side of the wall if you need to. We're going to place the left lower leg over the top of the right thigh. And then slowly sit down into that chair. So this really helps to open and balance both sides of your hips, where we do tend to store lots of tension and stress. So we just want to try and make sure this lower leg is nice and parallel. It's focusing on one point just in front. And for anyone who's looking to challenge, we're going to go all the way down slowly on the out breath. So lower the chest, hinge from the hips. And then when the fingertips are close to your mat, begin to straighten standing leg. And then gently drop the head down. Stay with the breath here. It's really challenging, so just stay with the breath. And when you're ready to come out of the pose, soften that front knee again, this right knee. As you release your fingertips from the floor, hands to the heart. And then coming all the way back up. Mountain pose, feet together. Big breath in. And then breathing out. Over to the other side. So again, weight into the left foot this time. Right lower leg across the top of the left thigh. And slowly sink down into that one-legged chair. And already you might notice that you might be more stiff on this side than the other. So this may be enough for you today, just staying here, that's okay. Or you may wish to go to the next level, so slowly dropping the hands down, hinging from the hips. Standing leg becomes straight as your fingertips connect with your mat. And then lastly, drop the head down, chin into chest. And take a breath here. And when you're ready to release, again, soften that left knee as you release your fingertips from the floor. Hands to the heart. Check we're still breathing. And release. Back into mountain pose. Feet together. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, hands to the heart. So we're not quite finished with our balance poses yet. We've just got another one, standing one to do, which is one of my favourites. So it's eagle pose. This one really helps to bring your physical body into beautiful alignment and balance on both sides, as well as your mind as well. So this time we're going to bring the weight into your right foot, hands to the heart, drawing left knee up towards the tummy and taking that leg as if you're wrapping it around. So you may not be able to get the whole of the ankle all the way around just yet, especially if you're a bit tight in the hips, but just here is fine. Or if you're feeling out of balance, just drop the toes down onto the floor to help. Sink the hips down, keep squeezing the thighs together. And as you connect with the breath and soften your gaze, you may find that you're able to raise that foot and maybe wrap it round the back of your ankle. From here, we're going to take the arms out to the side. Keep focusing on the breath. And then bringing hands back to the heart. One more breath here. And release. Back into mountain pose, feet together. And then straight over to the side. So inhale, right knee up, pause. Before exhaling, taking that leg over the top of the left. And again, you can start by just resting the toes down on the floor. And then perhaps gently move by wrapping that foot around. Staying here or taking your arms out to the side. And just make sure you're not holding tension anywhere else in your body. So relax your shoulders, relax your neck, your jaw. And just breathe. One more breath here together. Inhale. And as you exhale, release. Hands to the heart. Mountain pose. Feet together. Coming to the front of our mats. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, slowly forward fold. And just pause here. Take a few breaths. Relax the back of the neck, the jaw. Calming your heart rate. And then when you're ready, soften knees, palms down, stepping back into that down dog, or for anyone who's looking after your body, drop down into child's pose. If you're in your down dog, let's bring the feet together this time so the big toes are connected. So you get a lovely deeper stretch all the way up into your lower back. Cleansing breath together. Inhale through the nose. Exhale long and slow through the mouth. One more time, big breath in and breathing out. And then together, dropping knees down, and we're going to take a few moments rest in your child's pose, just dropping the forehead down onto your mat, relaxing your shoulders, closing your eyes, giving yourself full permission here just to take a few calming breaths, calming the heart rate, calming your breath. And as you're in your child's pose, just scan your body, relaxing your shoulders, relaxing your spine. Perhaps even creeping your fingertips further forwards, lengthening through your spine. And take one more breath here together, inhaling and exhaling. And when you're ready, we're going to come onto all fours and we're going to extend the right leg out behind, left hand in the center, turning left low leg out to the side, right arm up towards the sky. So really important, your left shoulder stacked over that left wrist. Now for anybody who's looking to challenge their balance today, we're going to go into side plank. But again, just do what feels right for you. If you're going into side plank, push away from the floor with your left hand and we stack the feet. We straighten the legs. Hold for as long as what feels right for you. Maybe even taking the right arm over the head so you get that lovely extension. One more breath here together. And then as you breathe out, you have the option to drop that left knee down or go straight to center plank. Pause, take a breath, and then go straight over to the side. But if you're looking after your body today, go into it from all fours. So left leg extends, right hand in the center. Slowly opening left arm up to the sky. And then again, if it feels right, coming into that side plank with that arm extension. One more breath together. And then breathing out, release, either by dropping that knee down or coming back to your center plank and stretching back into that child's pose. Really giving your shoulders just a moment to relax. And when you're ready, coming on to all fours, we're going to bring the legs back through. And from here, we're going to extend the right leg out. Left foot rests against the inner right thigh. Hands to your heart. Right toes up towards the sky. Breathing in, arms up. As you exhale, go into that one-legged forward fold. So your hands may rest on your thigh, your shins, or your toes. If you can reach your toes, it's quite nice to cross the arms over and take hold of the ball of the foot. We're then going to tuck chin into chest and just take 3 to 5 deep breaths here. This pose is really deeply restorative, calming for the nervous system, balances blood pressure, blood sugar levels, and calms and balances your mind. And take one more breath here together, breathing in. And then breathing out, release, taking it over to the side. So your right foot against your inner left thigh. Left toes up to the sky. Inhale, arms up. As you exhale, one-legged forward fold. And then just pause and breathe here. Beautiful for keeping your back really healthy as well. You should feel a lovely stretch here going all the way into that lower back. So the focus point here is forehead to knee. Although that's not our goal, that's just our focus. Just taking 3 deep breaths here. And when you're ready to release, slowly coming back to center. From here, extending both legs out in front. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Coming all the way back to center. We're going to hug our knees in towards our tummy and gently rock from side to side. Just giving your lower back a nice massage. From here, we're going to go into our, so you have the choice. You can either stay in your bridge, your wheel, whichever feels right for you. The palms are going to be open to the sky. And on the next out breath, releasing hips up to the sky, so the weight's coming back into shoulders and the neck. So this is your bridge, which is therapeutic for just anxiety, depression, insomnia, but it brings so much of your body back into balance. So the adrenals, the thyroid, the nervous system, hormones, emotions. So try and take a few calming breaths here. For those of you that want to go a little bit deeper into this pose, you can go ahead into your wheel. So we take the hands back by the ears, grounding feet, heels and feet into your mat. Take a big breath in. And on the out breath, extending up. And when you're ready to release, release all the way back down and finishing by hugging knees in towards the tummy and gently rocking from side to side. From here, extend your right leg down onto the floor, hugging left knee in towards the tummy. Breathing in and then breathing out, taking that knee over to the right. So beautiful spinal twist. Trying to Just relax your spine, your shoulders. Maybe taking the gaze over the left shoulder. We're going to place the right hand on the left thigh. And for those of you that want to go a little bit deep into this pose, just slowly bring your right heel up towards your glutes to take hold of that foot or ankle. But if it's too intense, then just stay as you are. And then gently release. And then back to center, switching over to the other side. So left leg extends, hugging right knee in towards your tummy. Big breath in. And then breathing out, taking that knee over to the left. And again, left hand on the right thigh. Right hand just rest down on the floor. Staying here, or slowly bringing that left heel up towards your glute to take hold of your foot, so your ankle. One more breath in together. And then breathing out, gently release. Coming back to your center, hugging knees in towards your tummy. Rocking from side to side. So we're just going to have a few moments now just to relax your mind, your body, just to gain all the benefits from your practice here today. So you may wish to stay laying down in this position. For those of you that don't, you may want to come up into seated. So wherever you are is fine. We're just going to have a few minutes here just to allow your mind, your body, your soul, just to gain all those benefits from your hard work. So wherever you are, just take a moment to close your eyes. Just allow the back of the neck to lengthen, dropping chin into the chest, relaxing your shoulders. And then just bring your focus to the space between your eyes and allow this area to relax. Just allowing a sense of calm to flood and fill your mind. Relaxing your temples and softening your jaw. Perhaps even allowing the tongue to fall away from the roof of the mouth. And then imagine relaxing and releasing each and every vertebrae. Relaxing your hips, softening your thighs. And just taking a few breaths together here. So breathing in through the nose and breathing out long and slow through the mouth. Breathing in through the nose. Breathing out long and slow through the mouth. Breathing in and gently breathing out. And just now find your own rhythm, focusing on every in-breath, every out-breath. Feeling a sense of calm flood and fill your mind, your body, your soul. Feeling proud for taking this time out today to start your day, your week, with balance, with positivity. And as you continue to breathe slowly and gently, just gently hear these words in your mind. Every cell of my body is filled with light. Every cell of my body is filled with love. Every cell of my body is filled with peace. And you allow yourself to leave here today feeling positive, feeling loved, feeling at peace. And we rest our hands lightly on our tummy, just noticing the breath. Hopefully it feels more freer, more open, more rhythmical. And so together we'll take 2 deep cleansing breaths now. So breathing all the way down to your belly. Big breath in through the nose. Big sigh out through the mouth. One more time. Big breath in through the nose. And big sigh out through the mouth. And when you're ready, we're going to bring our hands to our hearts. Coming back into seated if you're laying down already, so just taking your time to come up to seated. And so now together, breathing in through the nose, breathing out long and slow through the mouth. One more time together, breathing in, palms together, exhaling, hands to the heart, and namaste. And when you're ready, just gently open your eyes, and well done everybody. So keep your sense of peace and calm energy with you for the rest of your day, and thank you so much. Namaste.